scare, you stun one of them and run away, and you're going to have that stun offensively as well when the weaker lockdown Earth Spirit and A roam through in early game. So Ember, ooh.
We got the QO.
So Jarek's trying to secure his safe lane first, but unfortunately the rolling boulder not hitting its mark.
More importantly, though, this top lane, we haven't mentioned it yet, but Forev is going to have a very easy time as tied against the Beastmaster, who also came late to the lane.
Yeah,
so
he's going to have that Kraken Shell right against the boar, which is really effective by
going
itself.
again.
Oh, they're trying to get him. Febby already dropped low enough. One more hit, they got the first blood. Team Liquid finally punish MVP Phoenix for that dual aggro just in time before the Lich starts getting out of control. You're okay with that even against the Ancient Apparition? You think Mech is just too favorable?
It's still a great item. You just cannot use it at clutch timing.
Kuro, speaking of Ice Blast, the Ancient Apparition's going to be in serious trouble as he ends up running headlong into Febby, who slows him down long enough for MP, who had a double damage, to be able to easily clean him up.
Very good to get some early kill here. Talking about how he can't find all the farm down here on bottom lane, but now he's uncontested here after getting a kill as well.
Yeah, things are really turning around now that he's got survive, it seems.
He's going to be fine.
Won't take him out.
Going to be fine, but has to back off.
Now mid, Matumba Man has already jumped in. They're going to look at, they get off the Ravage. That's on 2. Matumba Man, though, managed to get off the range, and his tanky is all hell. He's soaking up a lot of this damage, and they still haven't managed to finish him off. Meanwhile, the kick comes through. Hits on 3. Flame Breath goes through. They still can't finish off Matumba Man. Meanwhile, the Earth Spirit is doing so much damage over time. MP is probably going to take out. It can't get the Infest in time. A roll forward. Duba going to be the target. Manages to get off his ultimate. Stall things up. They get the dust, though. Jumps away to the Tidehunter. Manages to evade potentially as the kick comes through. Another jump. Not going to be able to make it out. The Ice Blast over the top. Dubu dodges it. The dust is going to wear out soon. One more second. No, can't make it out. Double kill for Derek. QO, he gets to roll in. Girl's going to be the target. Manages to pick him up, but he's going to be slowed down. Jumps over just in time before the cold feet can proc. QO now has to run himself away. His Vada is too much to handle, but look at top lane. A tier 2 already down. Tier 3 being threatened by a Beastmaster at 13.5 minutes.
That's a lot of stuff happening really early in this game. Both teams want to take control. This Beastmaster's getting too much farm, though, already having that Necro 2.
They really need this kill on Fada. I don't think they want to take this one. Matumba Man's going to put himself on the front lines here, daring Liquid to try and ravage him while he has that extra life. He still has the enrage. Actually now smoked up. Frev now challenging the rest of Liquid while they are going to be able to take away that first life. Frev, he popped the Ravage, doesn't have much cells, create a lot of space, sure. Now they're going to jump forward. They're actually separating the team from the rest of Matumba Man as QO tries to go for the Beastmaster, able to lock him down, but not enough to finish him off. Dragonite TPing away, will be successful. Matumba Man trying to chase down the Watermelon. Forev can't run fast enough. Bring around the Rose, he goes for the strings, and he's out! Matumba Man dead, and MVP Phoenix look for more. Jarek's blocked out, TP away, barely in time.
The Lich, his Nova was just barely cooling off there. So close to getting that kill as well. MVP taking a really nice fight there.
Unbelievable. I feel about that next team fight.
Here goes MVP Smoke, trying to go up and find Liquid as we see them in the enemy jungle here.
Yeah, they absolutely know that Liquid's inside of their own jungle. They've cleared through enough of the map.
MVP drawing a nice line. If they go along this, could be great for them.
Yeah, this Ravage initiation could be big. Dubu, he's going to be able to see the Ancient Apparition. 3-man Ravage. The follow-up smoke screen as well as controlling so much of Liquid, and they are going to take it on 3. But Matumba Man, he needs to be able to get out of here, but he's probably going to get controlled up, and this is the Aegis as well. He could probably just die twice as a big bash comes out from the Lifestealer. Matumba Man, you ain't going nowhere. Let's see if he can manage to get the blink out. Not in time.
4 for nothing there. Perfect by MVP. Their smoke and their idea of where to go.
It's up. They're waiting for Febby to get over here, but now the initiation is going to come from Liquid just at the right time. The smoke screen, he's going to be able to stall things up, but they do manage to get the stun out. Now the Ravage hits onto 3. They're going to try and pop Matumba Man before he gets off the range, but just barely in time. Now the Ice Blast comes in, manages to clip the Lifestealer. That's going to be the next big target, but QO, he's already taken out 1, and Fada can't keep up with the Lifestealer. That SNY managing to get him the distance. They're going to turn, take out the Ancient Apparition. It's tanky Fada right in the middle of everyone, but he's just not outputting enough damage. Now the Lifestealer turns, pops the rage, and eats through the Dragonite. Armor be damned, they get that kill.
They just died outside the base, Capitalist. This is going to be really painful.
MVP Phoenix, they do not have the greatest high ground heroes in the world, but it doesn't matter when you win a fight right outside those tier 3s and have over 30 seconds on the clock to be able to beat on Barracks.
And there's not a single buy.
Usually much more of like the 4 position and farm priority just because you can start getting some actual damage from him. But
I mean, he has 3 CS, and I'm pretty sure most of those were awards.
no Hawk Vision today, Liquid. They start setting up for Roshan. They may be doing something similar here. 4 outside of the pit while Matumba Man solos it.
I don't think MVP want to give this away for free though, even if they don't have Ravage.
Maybe this is the one time. Oh,
Blinking in.
Blink in, 4 staff out.
Taunting them.
Vebby just getting a bit of information about the Roshan and how low it is. Now, jump in here for the Tidehunter. He's going to draw some attention. Ancient Apparition already going down. He managed to get off the in-range ahead of the smoke screen, but Matumba Man rapidly running out of time. He gets bashed up. Now, again, the Chain Frost bouncing around that will be able to surround Fada, the tankiest hero in the game, but it just doesn't matter. Up against the 5 of MVP Phoenix, they'll take another winning team fight and take a Roshan for themselves. The first one of the game.
This is really what I worried about when they started buying this hearts. It's not working in any of the team fights. Yes, you live for a long time, but your team doesn't. And then you're alone, you're fat, but you're gonna be killed.
I mean, they're evenly taking out one, and Fada, again, surrounded by so many heroes, time after time. The heart just doesn't mean a damn if you're left by yourself. Buybacks start coming through for Team Liquid.
But they
it doesn't
don't
mean
have
much.
AA
And
anymore.
QO, he's not stalling up one bit. The rollout Lich.
Oh, close.
Jarix on
QO
22
actually
HP.
dies.
Oh my god. Matumba Man finds that one. MVP might still be able to get the melee racks though. The smoke screen goes out. MP just going all in for this melee racks. Now turns on to Matumba Man, leaving him for next as he's a dessert on the table. Fada, the big meaty boy, Liquid, are gonna lose game number 1 as they call it GG. MVP Phoenix. They seem unstoppable. They gain a little bit of steam and they just grow it and grow it.
In a very dominant fashion, just taking down this first game in the best of 3 series. And Liquid, they say they were confident going into MVP. MVP have played so well against EG. They won in 17 minutes. I think you cannot underestimate this team.